The woman walked out of the cage. Unexpectedly, the captain took out a knife and stabbed the man. He then pushed the man into the sea. The woman was instantly terrified and broke down. At that moment, Ruth woke up and found her hands were handcuffed. She then noticed that another woman's hands were also handcuffed. Ruth quickly tried to figure out how to open the handcuffs. After several attempts, she still couldn't open them. Ruth also instantly fell into despair. At that moment, Ruth turned her head and noticed Anna's steel-boned underwear. Anna quickly took off her underwear and threw it to Ruth. Ruth bit through the underwear and took out the steel wire. Just as she was about to try to unlock the handcuffs, the captain suddenly opened the door and came in. Ruth was so scared that she hid the steel wire. At that moment, the captain brought food to Anna and noticed something was wrong with Anna. Ruth quickly stopped the captain. Then Ruth drank the milk in one gulp. The captain left satisfied. Ruth quickly took out the steel wire and unlocked the handcuffs. At that moment, Ruth felt her vision blurring. The steel wire suddenly fell to the ground. Ruth quickly crawled on the ground to look for the steel wire. At that moment, the captain walked in holding the strap. The captain also noticed the wire on the ground. He picked up the wire and mocked Ruth, but soon Ruth fainted. When Ruth woke up, she found herself tied to a chair. At this moment, the captain took a knife and cut off Anna's hair. Then he pressed the start button. Anna was quickly suspended in the air. Then Anna stopped over the shark-infested sea. The captain pressed the button again. Anna slowly fell into the sea. At this moment, Anna was attacked by sharks. The captain quickly turned on the camera to record Anna's desperate moment. Soon, Ruth stopped moving. The captain returned to the cabin and secured Anna's hair. He then put it together with the videotape and stored it in a cabinet. The captain brought food again, but Ruth kicked it over with her foot. The captain left in anger. At that moment, Ruth noticed the bucket. She removed the handle and broke it into two pieces with her foot. Soon, Ruth had a sharp handle. At that moment, the captain sneaked up to Ruth. Just as the captain was about to inject the sedative, Ruth suddenly woke up and stabbed the captain. The captain collapsed on the ground. Ruth quickly got up and took out the key. She unlocked the handcuffs. Then Ruth ran to the deck and shouted for help. However, this attracted the captain's attention. Just as Ruth was about to give up hope, she quickly picked up the expensive camera and threw it into the sea. The captain could only watch helplessly. Then Ruth quickly jumped into the sea and swam toward the shore. At that moment, the captain drove the yacht toward Ruth. Just as Ruth reached the shore, the captain also caught up. Ruth was instantly tackled by the captain. Ruth struggled desperately to break free, but ultimately, she couldn't escape his grasp.